Kuala Lumpur, an ever-growing bustling city where mega building dominates the skyline. Dynamic street pulse with energy, is filled with different kinds of people from diverse backgrounds to live together, creating a melting pot of culture. An artistic environment indicates the city is rich in developing its cultural aspects, creating its own style and vibes. This can be in the form of mural street art, where local artists utilize their artistic point of view to paint subjects or elements which have personification with the city itself. Some celebrate the unique culture and characteristics this country has. Some draw iconic characters that leaves passerby in awe and take pictures of it. Each represents a message of its own.
But do you really know how these street mural arts are being created in the first place? Come on, let's find out!
The old quarters of KL like Kwai Chai Hong, you can learn more about the heritage and culture of this city. Each of the paintings has a story to say about the everyday lifestyle of the people back in the days. Ever since the lane is being renovated back in 2018, it has transformed from the neglected, run-down backyard to a tourist hotspot.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's very interesting because it looks like it's from previous times and kind of interesting for us to see the different elements of the culture that you guys have.
I find your street mural art really breathtaking, quite unique. Right? We don't see that in a lot of countries, but it brings a lot of charm, a lot of authenticity to the city. It's really nice. We see a little bit of mural art in Europe, for example, where I come from. I'm from France, but nothing as beautiful and as delicate here. I think the ones in Kuala Lumpur we find really amazing. The ones in Malacca also are quite breathtaking. It does. I think there's a couple of things I really like about it. One is how multicultural it is. I mean, Malaysia is a multicultural city, and you see that in the different forms of street art. But you also sense a lot of creativity, very different styles of mural art. Some of them traditional, like here, but some of them much more modern, experimental, and you can really sense that there's a new up-and-coming generation that is coming up with its own style, its own feel of what art should be like. So yeah, it really creates a sense that there's a very strong creativity here in Malaysia.
Indeed, mural art like this can reflect the rich cultural aspect that showcases the pedestrian what are the messages the artists want to deliver towards them. At the same time, this also proves that the street mural arts will significantly boost the tourism industry of a city, as it attracts and sparks the interest of our tourists as a gateway to learn more of our citizens' lifestyle and attitude. The street mural art you have seen all comes from the hands of our talented local artists, who all have the passion for making the walls of our city colourful. This is Ikamil Razali, a passionate artist who had left numerous artistic works scattered throughout the city. He guided and demonstrated us the general process of making mural art from start to finish. First, he selects a location or a section of a wall he wants to draw on, then cleans up the place, draws the outline for the sketch of the painting, fills the subject with a combination of colours by using sprays. The usage of fire is for the spray to quickly dry out when it's being painted on the walls. He then added some final touches on the details of the painting, and all done. He mentioned that even though the mural arts are quite attractive, it is quite a tedious and difficult job to start with, from brainstorming artistic ideas, thinking about the cost of the required ingredients, to selecting suitable locations and where to get permission from the local government. Nevertheless, he expressed that he really loves what he's doing and does not regret a single bit of time about his job, as he wants to draw his favourite characters on the street and share his joy of interest towards the pedestrians. That's all he cares about. So in the end, We have to appreciate these hard-working artists who pour in their effort and passion to paint out pieces and pieces of mural street art, just to breathe more life into the city, to have character and to tell its history, the heritage, the story of that particular area and the people who live there. So the next time you decide to start a city walk, why not explore the street art scattered throughout the city walls and take pictures and videos of it? It will give you a unique experience to know more about what this city is all about.
Bye bye. Bye bye.